You were hitting it off with an amazing woman when suddenly, crickets. Days go by without a text. Your calls go straight to voicemail. She's posted new photos out with friends, so you know she's alive, just ignoring you. This phenomenon of someone abruptly cutting off contact without explanation is known as ghosting. It's hugely prevalent in modern dating and just plain hurts. The silence leaves you full of questions. Should you reach out demanding answers or wait for her? Are you supposed to pretend she doesn't exist too? Welcome back to The Woman Signals, everyone. If you're new here, just click subscribe to get more dating advice every day. When someone vanishes on you, the confusion over how to respond is real. Here's a breakdown of your options, things to avoid, and the smartest mindset for moving forward powerfully. Why people ghost. Before deciding how to react to being ghosted, it's helpful to understand common reasons it happens so you don't take it personally. 1. They're avoiding confrontation, rejection. Ghosting spares them an awkward conversation. 2. Loss of interest, found someone new. Rather than explain this, they disappear. 3. You said, did a deal-breaker thing. Something majorly turned them off. 4. They're immature, lack communication skills. They mishandle ending things respectfully. 5. They're going through personal issues. Depression, family emergencies, grief, etc. 6. They meant to reply but life got busy. Lost track of the connection. 7. You were only casually dating. They assumed no formal goodbye was expected. While none of these excuses make ghosting kind, it's often not about you personally. It's about their comfort avoiding confrontation or poor relationship skills. Why ghosting is so painful. Regardless of the reasons why, being ghosted inflicts real emotional wounds, including 1. Feeling devalued and disposable. 2. Loss of power, control in the situation. 3. No closure or chance to discuss what went wrong. 4. Questions that can never be answered. 5. Feeling insecure about yourself or dating. 6. Embarrassment telling others she or he just disappeared. You're left in an endless loop of should I text them? What would I even say? And rereading old messages for clues. It's maddening. While you had no control over their choice to ghost, you do control how to respond for your emotional well-being. Why you should not ghost back. You may feel tempted to give this person a taste of their own medicine by ignoring them back. But this reaction leads to more pain, not empowerment. Sinking to their level by stonewalling them just brings you down and keeps you trapped. Plus, they likely won't get the hint or care if you ghost too. You'll just come across petty and passive-aggressive. It's better to be direct. 2 healthier relationship role models are 1. Directly expressing your disappointment, then moving on gracefully. 2. If they reappear, engaging in an open conversation before deciding whether to reconnect. Never let someone's bad behavior steal your good character. Should you confront them? Your gut reaction upon being ghosted may be wanting to demand an explanation. You feel compelled to text them something snarky or pleading. But this urge typically stems from feeling powerless. Lashing out won't provide the closure you need. Often they won't respond anyway. Plus, if this person lacks the courage to discuss their feelings honestly, aggressively confronting them rarely inspires an apology or changed behavior. However, if they try to casually text you again someday way down the road, you have every right to engage in a calm discussion before considering reconnecting. In this conversation, sincerely yet assertively express how the ghosting impacted you and clarify intentions moving forward. If they can't offer empathy for your experience, they haven't earned back trust and understanding. What to do when ghosted. While it's tempting to obsess over the whys, Ultimately, their reasons for leaving don't matter as much as your reasons for staying mentally strong. Follow these tips to heal and regain your confidence. 1. Let yourself feel, process, and release the emotions fully. Suppressing pain just prolongs it. 2. Resist blaming yourself. Their limitations spark the choice, not your worth. 3. Refocus your energy on self-care practices that uplift you. 4. Lean on supportive loved ones who validate you. 5. Use the experience to identify positive relationship boundaries for the future. 6. Be patient with trust and avoid penalizing new partners for their actions. 7. Forgive, not necessarily for their benefit but your own. 8. Visualize your ideal relationship manifesting at the right time. 9. Allow space between connections to nurture emotional availability. 10. Communicate needs clearly and consider others' level of maturity before getting attached. By focusing inward on rebuilding your sense of value, you regain power that ghosting attempted to rob. Their choice reflects only their emotional issues or limitations. Your abilities to trust, communicate, and forge human connections remain intact and ready for activation when you are. With compassion for yourself, keep your heart open to find the relationship that never requires guessing games or walking on eggshells. When to initiate contact after ghosting? Generally, the best move is waiting to see if the other person proactively reaches out first. This avoids you shamelessly pursuing someone who clearly has little investment. Continuing to message someone who doesn't respond quickly becomes harassment. However, there are select situations where it may be appropriate to send one final text. 1. To apologize if you did something offensive that may have sparked the disappearance. Take responsibility. 2. If you're worried for their physical safety and want to check on them. 3. To send a thoughtful goodbye message wishing them well if that provides you closure. 4. To say you'd appreciate if they communicate their feelings honestly rather than vanish again in case they change their mind. Aside from those limited cases, let them be the pursuers. If you never hear from them again, accept the actions as communication. It's time to move on. When ghosting might be your only option. While ghosting is often misused as an avoidance tactic, there are a few situations where it's appropriate. 1. After verbal requests for space are ignored. You ask directly, but they won't stop contacting you. 2. If you feel physically or emotionally unsafe. Any form of abuse in dating is grounds to instantly cut contact. 3. When legal matters like custody are involved. Consult attorneys first about limitations. 4. With family members or friends if maintaining boundaries any other way has become impossible. If you've clearly and assertively stated your needs but those boundaries are refused, you may have no choice but to go no contact. Just be sure ghosting is truly your only option before taking this step. Learning from the experience. Regardless of how the situation resolves, use ghosting as an opportunity for self-growth. Reflect on any lessons about selecting partners wisely, communicating needs better, and not over-investing too quickly before trust builds. Appreciate red flags to watch for. Most importantly, honor your resilience in the face of disrespect. You handled this injustice with class and courage. The right person will feel grateful to have your warmth in their life. Mourn, then make space for them. Ghosting hurts, but it says more about the other person's issues than your worthiness of love. By releasing judgment and reclaiming your power, you break its hurtful spell and clear the path for genuine connections. That concludes today's video, everyone. I hope you found this advice helpful and it gives you the confidence to have more success in dating and relationships. If you found value in this video, show your support by clicking the like button. Your support motivates us to produce more video like this. We'd also love to hear your biggest takeaways in the comments. What resonated most with your personal experiences? Share your thoughts so we can all learn from each other. If you know someone who would find this video valuable, please share it with them. Send them the link or post it on your social media to spread the word. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a future video. For those who want to take it a step further in supporting us, consider giving a super thanks. It's a fantastic way to express your gratitude. Alright everyone, thanks again for watching all the way to the end. We'll catch you in the next video where we'll explore more ways to boost attraction and have fulfilling relationships. Until then, stay positive and go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Take care.